Today on Redneck Rescue, our situation is we've got a camper van just outside of Jackson that was turning around and got stuck. And it turns out to be one of my friends from 15 years ago. So let's go check it out. Here we go. So you can see our nice little sunset, a little bit of smoke and a storm out here on Palisades Reservoir. 45 miles this way, about 15 miles of dirt road. It only gets better, up and up. So back in the day, there was a truck that went off a switchback up here and came all the way down to this lower road. It's a pretty steep hill. It's kind of a local camping area just outside of town. Look at that view. This is a switchback that the vehicle went off back in the day. That's a long ways down. It's like old stomping grounds. Haven't been up here in years. Road damage. What road damage? Getting a little more fun. Woo! Good old Maranda, 4 wheels like a wet noodle. So this is our scene. We got a camper van, went to turn around because the road was getting pretty articulated and washed out up here. Went to turn around, back tire slid off the edge, lost a little traction. You can see this side is off. Here's our other side. So he has been digging and jacking. We did the old lace the chain through the rim and around the tire, which is a great trick. Just don't get crazy spinning because it'll tear stuff up. Keep it away from brake lines. So you always have to have your adventure bunny. Meet Snuggles. Snuggles has done 1,000 miles this year. Hi, Snuggles.
Say hi, Snugs.
So here you can see we're not quite framed out. We're close. This rear tire, he's got some rocks under, been working it. Had the jack under here going to town. It's a beautiful place. There's not much for anchors on it. You can see this running board is just touching, but as soon as we move forward at all, this back end will come up. It'll just create clearance here. We'll watch it close. That's why we use the winch and not a strap. You can see this side worked pretty hard to try to ramp out the front. Was losing traction. Do everything you can. So here's our rigging. I got Maranda set up real close. If I have to, I'll run a strap off a tree with a snatch block and put Maranda right here. Hoping not to have to do that. I think we'll get traction pretty quick. So we got our snatch block. This thing weighs about 5,600 pounds. A couple of Rhino soft shackles. The Rhino axle strap that's around the suspension mount. Always pick a solid point. I like this too, where I'm parked, it's gonna go right through this window, because the other problem you run into is the bumper. You don't want to smash that. Slow and careful wins. So I'm gonna go ahead and lock my hubs. Don't do anything yet, just hang out. I'm gonna put her in 4-wheel drive. And here we go. Okay, go ahead and go drive. No gas. Give it a little gas. Okay, hang on, park. I'm gonna back up a few feet.
Yeah.
Now that we've got you forward a little bit. So this side's running board is already left. We've moved forward about a foot now. Make sure our snatch block sets. Back drive. Gentle throttle.
Well, it's funny. You helped me out when I was leaving town. You helped me out again when I come back to town.
The camera on the back probably got some good tires pitched out.
Well, I should take a look. Yeah, I mean, it's even digging on the edge of the road here.
Here at Redneck Rescue, we call that moving in a positive direction. Now we just got to drive out. A for effort. We did a nice little excavation here. You can see all the rocks and dirt and how soft it is. Winning. And as usual, another beautiful sunset over the Tetons. Look at that nice little sunset hole. Now I'm just gonna back up down this road. He's gonna drive over, and then we got just a few ditches to roll over. Just missed it, but his tire just left the ground. Now it's time for the Austin Powers part of the show. It's just a 6-point turn. Just a little wheeling with the van. It's fine. Van made it a long ways up here. It's a good road. Have fun camping, Mr. Snuggles. If you enjoyed today's episode of Redneck Rescue, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. We got other rescues coming down the line. Have fun out there.